DEC, you're all welcome to today's capacity building meeting. You're welcome, you're welcome. And we have Team RM. Team RM, are we in this meeting? Let's go and throw in our best MOG. Let's go and throw in our best MOGs. All right. And we have finally the global champions. Who are the global champions? It's me and you. Everybody under Division 3, we are all global champions. So everybody, let's go to the chat box and throw in our best emojis. Let's throw our best emojis. All right. So once again, you're welcome to today's capacity building. My name is Augustina Ijago. All right. So quickly, before we proceed, I'm just going to welcome our fourth timer. If you know today is your first time of joining a meeting like this, a Zoom meeting like this, which is the mastermind training we told you about. This is your first time of attending a meeting like this on Zoom. Quickly go to the chat box and type 1 so we can welcome you officially. If this is your first time, type 1 and the location you're connecting from, either Nigeria, America, UK, Dubai, any of the states, Delta, Benin, Warri, Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom, just type where you're connecting from so we can give you a warm welcome. All right, is there anybody like that today? The first time of attending the meeting like this, just type 1. Type 1 on the comment section so we can welcome you officially. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. All right, so while we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, the time we'll be waiting for has come. I want to believe we're all ready. We are ready. Okay, I have one person on the chat box. We have one, Mr. Chinedu Joe. Okay, Mr. Chinedu Joe, you're welcome. Family, what do we do? Let's go and welcome Mr. Chinedu. Where are you connecting from? You're welcome. What country, what state you're connecting from? You're welcome, you're welcome. Let's go and throw our best emojis and welcome Mr. Chinedu to the Global Champions team. You're welcome. Let's give him our best emoji. Let's show him love. You're welcome, Mr. Chinedu. I want you to know that this is the best decision you've taken so far for being part of the Diamond Project. All right. And I want you to follow through the mentorship of the Diamond Project. All right. We are proud to have you on behalf of the mastermind and the G leaders of this amazing project. We want to say congratulations and welcome to the Diamond Project. All right, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. We love you. All right, so follow through the mentorship and guess what? The rest will be history. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I want to believe we are ready with our writing materials. We are ready with our writing materials, your pen and your book. Please don't use paper because you are going to throw this away. Don't use paper. Get a book so that when you write inside the book, you can go back and do what? And check the book, check from one to know the other you want to know. But if you use piece of paper, you might just throw it one side. Breeze, fan will just take it away. So get a book and a pen. All right, so are we ready? 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 Are we ready for today's meeting? So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of our time, I'm just going to bring in somebody I love and I respect so much. This is a lady that has defied all odds, that have raised a lot and a lot of men and women in the connected economy. One of the best leaders in the whole of C2 Energy. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know this person I'm talking about? You don't know. If you know you want to see this person, just go to the chat box with your best emoji as I make welcome to my leader, my mentor, a mentor that has mentored a lot of people, one of the quiet and dogged leader in the whole of C2 Energy, one of the best graduating students in a department. Oh my God, an elite Amazon ambassador, a millionaire mentor. Ladies and gentlemen, go into the chat box and put in your best emoji as I make welcome to the leader of the Global Champions team. She is no other person than Miss Omolola Ogundare Florence. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and bring in our leader. Let's bring her to the meeting. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm seeing your fireworks. Thank you so much. We can do better. We can do better. Let's bring her to the meeting. Boss, you're welcome. You're welcome. The floor is yours. Are you in this meeting? Let's bring her to the meeting. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. You can hear me. You can see me. Let me know in the comment section. Good morning, everyone. It's good to have all of you here this morning. We can do better with our numbers. We can do better with our numbers. Let's go to all our groups and remind everyone to join today's meeting. I know we can do better with our numbers, so let's go to our groups and get everyone to join today's meeting. For the new people that just joined our business from yesterday's QSG, all of us reminded them to attend today's meeting. Thank you very much, Baefa. I appreciate. Okay, so as everybody reminded the new connectors to join today's meeting, even me, I'm trying to get them to join. If you know you have anyone that joined the business during the weekend or last week and they are not in this meeting, please kindly remind them. It's very important. Kindly remind them so they can join today's meeting. It's an error for us to be in this meeting and a lot of people that joined our business newly are not here. So let's do the needful by reminding them. Please, let's do that very fast in the next 1 minute. Let's do that. In the next 1 minute, let's do that. Some of you are not reminding your people. There are some people that just joined the business newly. They are supposed to be in this meeting with you because one of the best ways to preserve any new person that join our business is for them to never miss sale meeting. If your people are missing sale meetings, trust me, they will not last in our business. Anybody you see that don't last in this business is because they always miss sale meetings. You always miss sale meetings, you will not last. That's the truth. You have people that are missing sale meetings, they will not last here. So let's go and do reminders. Even me, I'm making calls. I'm making calls to remind them to join the meeting. So you can also be the needful. Well done to those of you doing reminders. I'm so proud of you. Well done, well done, well done, well done. I'm really proud of you. Okay, all right. So as we continue to do the reminder, thank God for today. I'm aware that all of us wished ourselves happy new month. And please, what is today? 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 I'm waiting for our responses in the comment section. Can you imagine that 1 week is already gone? When did all of us wish ourselves happy new month? Do you remember that Dr. Princess wished all of us happy new month and ushered in goal setting as a training for that day? All of a sudden, even me, when today I was looking at the date, I was like, what's going on? Today is 7th of May. Before you know it now, next month has come. Before you know it now, we have finished 6 months in 2024. And the question now is, what are we achieving as the year is going? Because the year is going. One thing we must understand, as Ambassador Ronke said, is the year is not waiting for any one of us. The year is going. And what are we doing? What are we achieving as the year is going? Are we progressing? Are we getting better? Are we improving? Are we becoming a better version of ourselves? As the year is going. Yesterday, Boss Ronke stressed on why growing in rank was very important. Are you growing in rank? Boss Ronke really stressed on it, why growing in rank is very important. And that's why if you're here, and January, we are not celebrated for anything. None of your people were celebrated for anything. February, you're not celebrated for anything. None of people were celebrated for anything. June, March, the same thing. April, the same thing. Now, this is May. It means that you are not progressing. So I'm gonna ask us again. How many of us were celebrated yesterday? How many of us were celebrated yesterday? If you're not celebrated yesterday, it means that you are not progressing in this business. If you are not celebrated last upper month, which is March, it means you're not progressing. If every first week of a new month, you are not being celebrated either as a Kingsman or active AP or active Kingsman or senior Kingsman or wealth connector or senior wealth connector, or maybe you accumulated 1 million, 4 million, 10 million naira, or you're an Amazon ambassador or a Fortune 500 or a 2-comma club or an SCGE or GA Prime, it means you are not advancing. And there's a serious concern, right? There's a serious concern because it means that you're just attending sale meeting and nothing is really happening. And one of the best way to appreciate yourself is recognition. Oh, one of the best way to appreciate yourself for a work well done every month is recognition. Even me, sef, just being celebrated as an activator yesterday, it did something to me. You don't believe that yesterday alone, when because by the grace of God, I've been ensuring that every month I recruit massively. By the grace of God, I've been doing it. Even the big events we just had, by the grace of God, I got a personal recruit because I told myself that I'm going to ensure that every month I'm recruiting personally and massively. So yesterday alone, when even boss celebrated me as an activator, like there was just this pride in me that, wow, Lola, you're doing well. At least you're doing something. So if you're not celebrated, number one, it kills your morale of wanting to do better this month. Are you aware that the people that were celebrated last month are gingered and encouraged to do better this month? Are you aware? I'm asking us the question. That the people that were celebrated last month, that's yesterday, are you aware that they are gingered, they are inspired, they are motivated to want to do better this month? Are you aware? And are you also aware that because of the fact that they were celebrated yesterday, their teammates saw their picture yesterday, their leaders saw their picture yesterday, they want to ensure that every first week of a new month, they are being recognized. It does something to you. Please, I beg you, choose a rank here you want to attain, no matter how little it is. If you are not a Kingsman yet, you can start from becoming a Kingsman. If you are a Kingsman already, you can start from becoming an active Kingsman. If you're already an active Kingsman, you can graduate to becoming a senior Kingsman. But just make sure that you are moving. Please go and type, I must move. I'm not a tree. Please go and type it. I must move. I'm not a tree. Yes, you must move. You must advance. Because anyone that is recognized every month, they are being encouraged to do better in a new month. For those people that are not recognized yesterday, I can tell you that if your morale self to push on this month is questionable, when you tell yourself that I'm going to recognize this month, I'm not gonna be like those that were not recognized again. Just decide and say, if other people are recognized, if Dr. Princess was recognized, if Miss Tina was recognized, if Miss Esther was recognized, if Mr. Tony Dubem was recognized, if Mr. Chimex Obioa was recognized, if Adams Andrew was recognized, if Sunday was recognized, if this person was recognized, if this I can be recognized, if Mr. Chinda was recognized, you know, if Esther Stephen was recognized, if I can be recognized, they don't have 2 years than me. If Zainab was recognized, if I can be recognized, if Ahmed was recognized, if I can be recognized, I want to decide today that no month will pass by because see, you might think that you know what you are doing in this business. Oh my goodness. You might think you are not worried about recognition, but are you aware that when you are not recognized, you are stagnant? When you are not recognized, you are on a spot. You are not moving. And when you are not moving, you know what is happening? No growth. There's decay. There's discouragement. There's doubt. There's fear. There's anxiety. There is failure. There is so many things. There's so many things that happen in a state of stagnation. There's so many things that happen in a state of stagnation. You must ensure anybody, God has not wired any one of us to stay in one place. Can you imagine you gave birth to a child and your child after like 6 months is not moving around? Won't you be worried as a parent? Imagine you gave birth to a child and after 1 year, the child is still wanting you to carry him every time. The child cannot move around. The child cannot even crawl. Won't you be worried as a parent? So you must understand that I'm worried. I'm worried for a lot of persons here that were not celebrated yesterday. Because at least in this business, I'm your parent. That's the truth. I'm really worried. And that's why I'm taking my time to emphasize on the fact that it is compulsory for you to be celebrated. It's not optional. See, this business, by the grace of God, is a systematic business. There's a system and a structure in place to ensure that every member grow. And if you align yourself to the structure and system of this platform, you will grow. And if the system says that every month there has to be awards and recognition, and you are not part of them, and you are always attending this cell meeting, my question is, what do you want? What are you looking for? What is your goal? Are you just here to just keep whiling away time and adding numbers? Are you here to just be seeing what we are doing here and be observing? Because there are some people here, you're just observer, spectator. You just come here and be observing. What are they doing? Who is talking today? What training are they talking about? Who is growing? Is that what you came to do here? Is that what your life is all about? To be observing people and be spectating? Is that what you're all about here? Please, I beg you, let's advance. And if you feel that by yourself, you cannot do it, because to be frank, in this business, you cannot advance alone. You need help. You need somebody to guide you, but you must understand that your mentor is not going to give you their time if you don't deserve it. Nobody gives anybody their time if they don't deserve their time. That's the truth. You must deserve your mentor's time. The person that's going to be working with you must deserve their time. When they ask you to do something, you must do it. One of the things that make a lot of mentors in our business run away from their downlines, because they tell them one thing to do, they don't do it. They leave them alone. That's the truth. If your leader tell you to do something the first time, the second time, the third time, they will leave you alone. So are you here and nobody is talking to you? Nobody is telling you what to do. The question is, the things that I've told you to do in the past, have you been doing them? So please, I encourage every one of us here. Today is 7th, though. 1 week is already gone. We only have 3 weeks left. 1 week is gone already in the month of May. And this week alone that went could have counted for you achieving a particular level before the end of the month. So I encourage you, with the 3 weeks left, we can do so much with it. With the 3 weeks left, we can do so much with it. So I want everybody here to go to the comment section and tell me, what rank will you be celebrated for by the end of the month? What rank will you be celebrated for by the end of the month? I want everyone to go to the comment section and tell me, what rank will you be celebrated for? Like me personally, I want to be celebrated again for the rank of an activator. I know some of you might not know, but there's a new rank that is being celebrated every month, and it's the rank of an activator, right? And personally too, I also want to be celebrated for the rank of a world connector. Personally, not my teammates. I mean me personally. For my activity personally, I want to be a world connector and an activator. So what about you? What is your goal for this month? I want everybody to go to the comment section and type. Some of you could be, you want to be a Kingsman, you want to be an active AP, you want to be an active Kingsman, senior Kingsman, wealth connector, senior wealth connector, cumulative earning. Maybe you want to get to 1 million in your DTC, 4 million, 10 million. You want to be an Amazon ambassador, you want to be a Fortune 500, you want to be a 2-comma club, SCG, GA Prime. So go to the comment section and declare to the world, what rank do you want to be celebrated for? What rank do you want to be celebrated for? I want us to go to the comment section and declare. Not everybody is typing, and that's why not everybody, again, will achieve the rank they want to achieve by the end of this month. So still go to the comment section and tell me. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so I'm proud of all of you that have declared it. And I'll encourage you to go to your notepad and write it there and look at it every day. When you wake up after prayers, before you go out, look at the rank you want to achieve this month in the business. Always look at it every day. Make sure you have it written somewhere that you can always see every day to remind yourself. It's very, 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 very important. Is that okay? And I know by the grace of God, everybody here is going to be a success story. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to be talking about before we go to our Q&A, don't forget today is our Q&A section, and some people today are going to win some credits. Some people today are going to win some credits, some recharge cards, maybe data. You can use it for data or whatever thing you want to do. But before I go quickly to the Q&A, I'm just going to take my time to talk on a testimony about the Ultra H2. Many of you don't know that this bottle is very powerful and is working like magic. So this morning, I'm going to play a testimony by one of our members that this bottle actually helps. Now I'm going to advise every one of us here to take our time to watch this, because some of us are not really promoting this bottle, and I can tell you that this bottle is performing wonders. I call it the miracle bottle. It's performing wonders, healing a lot of ailments. So I'm going to encourage us. Let us take our time to, understand this bottle and share to a lot of persons what the bottle is doing. So please let us hear the testimony of some persons about the bottle. Now, we have maxed out this link. It's already 100. I'm going to ensure any other person that wants to join should join from the other link. Is that okay? All right, so let's watch.
God has a way he answers prayers. When we watch and we pray, okay, we don't make mistakes. I'll just say that cup is another way of God, answering my prayers. That's what I'll just say. Okay?
Wow.
Because I notice multiple changes. In fact, last Sunday, one of the members came to me and told me that I'm looking rather younger. Instead of getting older, I'm looking younger. And I just smiled within me, because I know within these 2 weeks, if I look at my skin, I see something. There are a lot of changes. There are.
Wow.
That cup is just like a miracle cup, something like that. I'll just say so. There is something, very unique about that cup. And thank God that you took time to explain it to us during this meeting. And that's why I was saying, wow, no wonder. Okay, yes, it's a prayer answered. It's a prayer answered. I used to feel tired. When I sleep in the morning, I feel tired. I pray a lot in the night, because of the work I do. Take time to pray a whole lot in the night, and then within that period that I'll have rest. By the time I wake up too tired, as though I've not slept. But since after 2 weeks, in fact, I was busy doing some house chores. Just unlike. In fact, I can remember that when I felt this young was 20 years ago.
Wow.
20 years ago, yes. I felt this young. I had to bring out my mattress and put it on top of my car and all that, all by myself. And these are these things that I call some of my pastors to do for me. Most things I call my pastors to do for me are the things I do myself now. I do them myself.
Oh, that's good.
And that's very good. I'm just using the cup for 2 weeks. And so it's recommendable to everybody that feel okay. The funniest one is I just noticed that when I'm watching television now, I don't sleep off.
So you used to sleep off?
When I'm watching television, I put the remote behind me, because if I sleep off, my children will go and change it. So I want to wake up and that I just called my wife. I say, can't you see that I don't sleep again like that?
Wow.
The tiredness is gone. I feel like jumping. On Sunday, one of my daughters came and she told me, Papa, you just preach as the way you used to preach 10 years ago. I was so agile. I know what she was saying. In my heart, I say, I know what you're talking about. God just answered the prayer, because I've been praying and asking God. I say, Lord, I know I'm getting older. Of course, my body will be getting weaker. But the Bible says, as your days be, so shall your strength be. I kept saying it. My strength will not go weaker because I'm getting older. Rather, it should get stronger. because of God's word. And God used this cup. God used the cup. Okay.
Wow.
So,
Wow, that's good.
Yes.
See what you're saying.
So my testimony is I was coughing for 3 years. It was very bad that I started making plans on how to pass over my source of revenue to my family. But people don't understand how bad it is when a man is sick, or a young man especially is sick, and he doesn't really know what it is, because I used to be a very heavy smoker.
Wow.
So it was so bad. It was very scary actually. And I have kids and all that, so I was not in the right place of mind. And then somehow God just miraculously led me into this program. And then when immediately I heard what the bottle could possibly do at the, what was that program we attended?
The one at Radisson Blue?
Yes, sir.
Was it the event at Radisson Blue?
Yes, the event at Radisson Blue.
Oh, yes.
I immediately went for the VIP pack. I paid 500,000 naira that day, and then later made it up to ensure that I was able to get the bottle. In less than 12 days, the cough that I had for 3 years stopped.
Wow.
This is not 3 years. I was, in fact, my energy level, I couldn't do a lot of things. In the other room, many things. I'm very, very passionate about this bottle. I'm sharing it with my friends. I'm telling them, in fact, go everywhere with it. It practically saved my life. I don't regret spending the money I spent on it. I am sharing it with everybody to listen. This has transformed the way I live, the way in fact, I don't sleep. When the Reverend was talking about sleeping, I could not go a whole day without sleeping in the afternoon.
Yes, I'll just say that.
All right. Those are powerful testimonies from those that are using the bottle. Those that have used the bottle. So if we are not telling the world about the bottle, we are so wrong. If we're not telling the world about the bottle, we are so wrong. So I'm going to encourage us, let's not stop talking about the bottle. Let's not stop preaching about how powerful the bottle is and the testimonies. I'm going to post the testimonies on all our groups. So for those of you that would love to share it with some of your friends and family, that this bottle can do a lot for them, I would share it with you, so that I will share it on the group so that you can send it to as many persons as possible. But please, this bottle is very powerful, and I'm going to encourage us, let's not joke with sharing the good news of this bottle. And we all know that the price of the bottle is 1 million, but you can see that the selling price is 1.5. And imagine you as a member alone of our platform selling this bottle. The direct FRA bonus alone is 150K. Not even talk more of putting it in a place that will match you maybe 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So I'm going to encourage you, let's not joke with sharing the good news of this bottle. You can see a lot of testimonies that are coming from using this bottle. All right, so let's continue. So are we ready for our Q&A section for GoPro? Are we ready for our Q&A section for GoPro? If you are ready, go and type ready. If you are ready, go and type ready. All right, so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to connect my other device to the other link, because we have 2 links that is being shared on the group. So I'm going to connect my other device so that I can be seeing people's response from the link 1 and the link 2. Although I'm going to encourage you, Tina, please, I'll need you to assist me with I will need you to assist me in this first link to see the person that responds first. And then RM, I'll need you to assist me with the second link for us to see those that respond first. Is that okay? So today is going to be more of Q&A of GoPro and Erekore. Now, if you're here and you have not been reading, you have not read GoPro for last month. If you're here and you've not read GoPro, right, for last month, you are so wrong. That's the truth. If you're here, you've not read GoPro for last month, you are so wrong. Now, this is the book, GoPro by Erekore. And there was something Erekore said about this book, and I'm just going to tell every one of us here. He said, as a professional in this industry, we are supposed to read this book every 3 months. Can you imagine? Even me said, I did not see that till I read this book again last month. He said, as a professional in network marketing, we are supposed to visit this book every 3 months. See, there's so much in this book. The problem why we're having difficulties in this business is because we lack one of the skills in this book. As Bosunge said yesterday, this is the Quran of the book. This is the Quran of the business. This is the Bible of the business. So I'm going to encourage every one of us here. If we have not read this book, we are not ready to become a professional. The only way to make money in anything is for you to become a professional. And the only way to become a professional is by reading this book, GoPro by Erekore, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. And that is why today, we're going to take our time to ask questions. You know, we're going to take our time. I'm going to take my time to ask us questions, and then we're just going to do a small review about the book. And throughout this week, we're going to be touching on different skills, you know, that we couldn't touch last week. We're going to be touching on it for Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday. Is that okay? All right. So are we ready? Let me be sure we're ready here. Now, for everyone that answer the question, you're going to be getting 500 Naira credits. You're going to be getting 500 Naira credits. So either for your data or whatever thing you want to do with it. So you're going to be getting 500. So Tina, you're going to help me write out the person. You're going to help me write out for the link 1. Why RM, you're going to help me write out for link 2. So are we ready? Now we're going to be doing this every month. So we all know that we have another book for this month. So we're going to do the same thing again for this month. So I'm going to encourage every one of us, please, let's not joke with reading the book. All right, so let's start. Question 1. How many times did Erekore rebuild his organization? How many times did Erekore rebuild his organization? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Kiloje, what is this? You guys should calm down. Your blood is too hot. Your blood is too hot. So Mr. Chimex was the first person by 8:34. Mr. Chimex, calm down now. Kiloje, your blood is too hot. Papa, Eho is here. All right, so please, Tina, can you help me write? Mr. Chimex just won the first question. So Erekore rebuilt his organization 7 times. Congratulations, Mr. Chimex Obioha. So okay, all right. Everybody's blood is hot too. So please, Mr. Chimex has won himself a credit of 500 Naira. Either data. So you just tell Miss Tina what network you use. Is that okay? To be sent to you today. Okay, so let's continue. Are we ready? Okay. This one that everybody's blood is hot like this. Let me go and ask from there are three kinds of invitation approaches for network marketing. Name them. There are three types of invitation approaches for network marketing. Name them. I'm waiting. Oh my goodness. You know, our people that wait for immersion, their blood is hot, oh. These people that wait for immersion, their blood is hot, oh. You know, Mr. Funai is the one that got it. Funai is the one that got it. Oh my goodness. We have the direct approach invitation. We have the indirect approach invitation, and we have the super indirect approach invitation. This one that the people in the second link are not typing on time. What's going on now? RM. What's going on now? The people on this link, they are not typing on time. Oh. What's going on? Or is it that it's slow? Please, RM, let me know so that I can give the people in the other link room to answer this third question. So congratulations to Ifunaya for answering the second question. She has won herself a credit of 500 Naira, which will be sent to her as soon as this meeting is over. So Tina, please take notes. Ifunaya, please, RM, is everybody, I hope this thing is not slow from your end. Please confirm to me. You can just send a message on, please confirm. I hope this thing is not slow. It's slow, ma? Okay. Joy Friday said it's slow. So what I'm going to do is this. Okay, let's see those that answer the third question from the two links. But I'll try as much as possible to find those from the second link. Is that okay? All right, so are we ready for the third question? So we have, as I said, the first one, Eric Quarry reviewed his organization 7 times. Then the second question, we have 3 kinds of invitation approaches. We have the direct invitation approach, we have the indirect, and we have the super indirect. And the third question, right? Are we ready? Are we ready? Dash is a list you must keep to constantly expand your list. Dash is a list you must keep to constantly expand your list. Okay. Dash is a list you must keep to constantly expand. Now, wow. All these people that went for immersion, what is going on now? Please allow other people to win this credit now. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to pick one person from this link and I'll pick another person from this link. So Lillian was the first person to respond, active candidate list from the second link. Then Amara was the first person to respond from the first link, active candidate list. So active candidate list is the list that you must keep to constantly expand your list. And if you're here, you don't have active candidate list, you are so wrong. Like me, this is my own. So please, RM, take note. Lillian answered from the second link. Why was the first person to answer from the second link? Why Amara was the first person to answer from the first link. That's Tina, take note of Amara, who answered from the first link, and then RM, take note of Lillian, who answered from the second link. Now, please, everybody here must keep their active candidate list. It's very, very important. I'll be talking on this as we continue, as we review a part of the book. I'm going to be talking about active candidate list because it's something that every one of us must take very seriously. So let's just continue. Okay, all right, so let's continue. There is a phrase in our business that does more harm than good. And what is that phrase? There's a phrase in our business that does more harm than good. And what's that phrase? No. There's a phrase in our business that does more harm than good. What is that phrase? No. No, nobody's getting it. No. There's a phrase in our business that does more harm than good. People are not getting it. It's like, thank you, Abigail Michael. Thank you, Abigail Michael got this one. Abigail Michael, she was the first person that responded. Please, Tina, take note. Abigail Michael, Global Charm ML. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on eyes. Is that okay? Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on eyes. Well, she didn't really spell it well, but that is okay. Ignorance on fire is better than. So that is actually a phrase that does more harm than good. So congratulations to you, Abigail. Time is going. I would have loved to explain more on all this, but if you have not read GoPro, you can see the reason why you need to go and read GoPro. All right. So what's number are we? How many questions have we answered so far? Please, Tina, I hope you are writing their name. Oh. Okay. So I'm in question 5 now, right? I'm in question 5. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, now, please take note of this question. Thank you very much, Tina. Question 5. The world is now moving to a dash economy, and you won't be paid for your time anymore. You're only going to be paid for dash. No, that's not what Eric said. Though. There was nothing like connected economy in GoPro. Thank you very much, Paul. PEC. The world is moving to a performance economy. So, Paul, the PEC leader, team lead, got it. The world is now moving to a performance economy. You won't be paid for your time anymore. You're only going to be paid for what? Performance. So, thank you very much. Now, wow, all our people that went for immersion, they are the ones asking all this question. You can see why it's very important for you to attend events. So please, Tina, take note. Paul got the answer correctly. That's Mr. PEC. All right. So let's continue. Are we ready? Let's continue. Okay. Now, these kind of persons, when they join network marketing, make a mental list of 3, 4, or 5 people they hope will join their business. And their future is based upon the responses of those few persons. Who are these people? Oh, I love this, my people. You guys really read this book. I'm proud of all of you. I feel like giving everybody here credit. All of you read this book. Like, you read this well. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. But fortunately, the first person that responded here was, in the first link was Choji Eunice. Church Eunice. Please take notes. Tina, take notes. Church Eunice. Why the first person that responded from the second link was Elite Rimingata. So please write both of them, Tina. The first person from the first link is Church Eunice. That's under Unstoppable Eagle first. Why the second person from the second link was Elite Rimingata. So let's give it to them also. So well done to those of you that have read the book. I'm really proud of you. All right, so let's move to the next question. Okay. We have dash steps to inviting professionally. We have dash steps to inviting professionally. Okay, Akorede got this one right. We have 8 steps to inviting what? Professionally. Akorede got this one right. Congratulations to you, Akorede. And the 8 steps are: be in a hurry, compliment the prospect, make the invitation, If I would you, get the time confirmation commitment, confirm the time commitment, schedule the next call, and get off the phone. So we have 8 steps for inviting. So congratulations to Akorede Alima for getting this. So please, Tina, take note. Oh, you guys were very slow. Okay, question 5 was Joy. Oh, okay, sorry. Please, Tina, take note. Question 5 was not Rimingata. Joy Friday answered first. Question 5 was not Rimingata. Joy Friday answered first. So please take note. Question 5 was not Rimingata. Joy Friday answered first. Tina, please take note. Thank you very much, RM. Okay. Okay, Joy Friday is Elite Champions. Okay, so let's continue. Now, this question I'm going to ask, you might have to take out time to write it. So please, don't be in a hurry to answer this question. Please, don't be in a hurry. Make sure you understand the question I'm asking so you can answer correctly. Is that okay? Now, what is the formula for financial independence in network marketing? Oh yeah, answer. What is the formula for financial independence in network marketing? What is the formula for financial independence in network marketing? What? Input over times? No. Duplication? No. How did Eric put it in GoPro? Getting a few people to do activity over time. Okay, you didn't write it well, Mr. Chibuzo. You didn't write it well. Mr. Chibuzo, okay, getting a few people to do activity over time. Policy getting the ability to get a large group of people. So got it right. The ability to get few people doing little. No, now nobody got it right. Paul, you didn't get it right. Abigail, you didn't get it right. The formula for financial freedom is your ability to get a large group of people, not few people, a large group of people to consistently do few simple things over an extended period of time. Somebody say 5 to 5 worksheet. No, only 5 to 5 worksheet. What is this person that say 5 to 5 worksheet? Can you imagine? So the formula for financial freedom in network marketing is your ability, right? No, Mr. Chimex wrote it later. So Mr. Chimex, this question is bonus question. It's not part of it, please. Please, it's not part of it, oh, please. Your ability to get a large group of people to consistently do a few simple things over an extended period of time. That is the formula to network marketing. So nobody got this right because Mr. Chimex took his time. So let's continue. All right, so let's continue. I hope we are learning. I hope we're learning. How old was Eric Quarry? How old was Eric Quarry introduced to network marketing? What is this? I need to calm down now. Hey, God, oh. Hey, now, oh, for this my people, you don't answer. Ask the question you've answered already. Okay, the person that got it right here first was Lilia Ovielako. She said 23 years old. 23 years old, yeah. So please let us appreciate Lillian. She got this one right. So Tina, please take notes. Lillian has won 500 Naira data or credit either ways. So congratulations to Lilia. So what question are we now? So Eric Quarry was introduced to network marketing at the age of 23. Is that okay? All right, so let's continue. When I made the decision to dash, everything changed for me. When I made the decision to dash, everything changed for me. Hey, now wow, it's the same set of people that are answering the question. When I made the decision to dash, everything changed for me. You should calm down now. It's the same of people that are within this thing. Akorede, Lillian, Ifunaya. Now I'm going to go to the second link. Let me see who answered first. Okay, Rimingata answered first. So I'm going to just take Rimingata because please, people should calm down. Let other people win this recharge card. Kilo day. So congratulations to you, Rimingata. Eric said when he made the decision to go pro, everything changed for him. So congratulations to Rimingata. Congratulations to him. I'm proud of him. All right, so let's continue. What question are we now? What question are we now? What question are we now? Okay, I think we'll just make it 10 because I have some things to share with all of us. We'll just make it 10 questions because I have some things to share with all of us. Is that okay? All right. Okay. Okay, so this is question 9, right? Am I calling question 9 now? Am I calling question 9 now? Please let me know. Okay, fantastic. What is the catch to network marketing? What is the catch to network marketing? What is the catch to network marketing? There is a catch to network marketing, and what is that? I'm waiting for our responses. No, no, Akorede, no, Frances, no, Abigail. What is the catch to network marketing? No? Okay, because of time, let me just quickly answer this because we don't have so much time. You must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. Lillian, you wasted time to answer. You must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. That is the catch to network marketing. So this is a bonus question. Nobody won it. So let's continue. Now, let's continue, please, because of time. Malcolm Gladwell research showed it takes approximately hours of practice to reach the expert level at anything. Malcolm Gladwell research showed it takes approximately hours of practice to reach the expert level at anything. Now, wow. Now, wow. The same people also answering. Okay. 10,000. Lillian answered first. Who answered first here? Rimingata. Okay, I think I will just take Lillian because of time. We'll just take Lillian again. Since it's the same set of questions that are answering. So please, take Lillian again. She has won another 500 Naira credit. Because since it's the same set of persons that are answering again, just take... why is Adams Andrew getting angry? What's going on? Adams, what's the problem? Did you answer any question? I didn't see it. Adams Andrew, did you answer any question? I didn't see it. Okay, you answered first. Okay, which one did you answer first? I didn't see that. Oh, so sorry. Okay. I hope you answered this one correctly so that you can get it. Is that okay? Sorry about that. I didn't know you answered first. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Lillian has won this one again. Now, the last question, which is the 10th one. Who was Eric Quarry referring to when he said, I will use you as a resource, but never as an excuse? Who was Eric Quarry referring to when he said, I will use you as a resource and never as an excuse? Hey, offline. All right, Ifunaya has gotten this again. Okay, so Ifunaya and Lillian has won themselves 500 naira extra. So I think they're the only ones going with the 1,000 naira. Okay, so it's offline. So I'm so proud of all of you, to be frank. I'm so proud of all of us. And I'll just encourage us, please, let's read up this book. If you have not read this book, you're doing yourself a disservice. For next month, first week of next month, we're going to be reviewing raising leaders in network marketing. So ensure you're part of those that finish the book so that you can also get the credit. But before we round up, I just want to take my time to I want to take my time to explain a particular skill here that I feel that will help a lot of us as we round up. And it's on prospecting. Now I realize that how many of you here have run out of your contact name list? If you know you don't have enough list to call again, or all the people you have called, they have all seen the business, right? Go and type me. If you know that you have run out of your contact name list, if you know you have run out of your contact name list, please let's pay attention. Please let's pay attention. We have 10 persons that won the credits for today. But I promise you, we'll have more persons by next book review. I hope we'll have enough time because I don't want us to finish late. That is why I have to round up on time. I don't want us to finish late, but I promise the next book review, we're going to have up to 20 persons that will win the credits or recharge card. Is that okay? I promise us. But well done to all of you that have answered the question. It just shows that you're reading, and you must understand that readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. I'm so proud of all of you here. Is that okay? So if you know you have run out of contact name lists, or maybe you have shown everybody you know the business, go and type me in the comment section because I'm going to be helping us here with talking about prospecting. I really want to talk on it before we round up because I realize that there are 3 types of prospects in MLM. There are 3 types of prospects. Sorry, I think I made a mistake. Sorry, let me just. Okay, I probably say next one. Can a number of questions each person answer? Okay, yes, no problem. I'll make sure people answer more than one question. Okay. Please, sorry, I made a mistake, so that's why I want to correct it. Now, please, the reason why I want to take please don't leave the meeting yet. The reason why I want to take my time to explain this because I realize that a lot of us run out of contact name lists. A lot of us here run out of contact name lists. And the essence of this short meeting, this short training, is to show you how you should never run out of contact name lists. And it's coming from Eric Quarry, GoPro. It's coming from Eric Quarry, GoPro. How to never, ever, 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 ever run out of contact, people to talk to, people to reach out to. So, and there are 3 kinds of people in our business when it comes to looking for prospects. The first kind of people, how we call posers. Now, who are posers? These are people that, and now, if you belong in this category, please, you better take notes so that you can work towards moving from a poser to becoming a professional. Now, posers are people who make a mental list of 3, 4, or 5 people who they hope will join their business. And their entire future is based upon the responses of those 3 persons. There are some of you here that just the 50 contact names alone you have submitted, or the 100 contact names you submitted with 2, or the 100 questionnaire you shared last week is what you are depending on to make it in this business. And if you fall in that category, you are a poser. A poser is someone who just make a mental list of just 1, 2, 3 persons who will join their business. And they feel that if this 1, 2, or 3 persons join their business, their entire future is based on them. You must understand that you cannot build a large network marketing organization as a poser. Now, the second type of people who prospect are amateurs. Now, who are amateurs? This next group of people they are people that instead of a small mental list, these people make a written list. That means they will write out their 50 contact name list, or write out 100 contact name lists with 2, or write out another 50 contact name lists with 3, which is a step in the right direction. They charge out there with excitement, but not a lot of skill. So they're excited writing out their list. This one, they're not making a mental list at all. This one, they are writing out their list and they are excited. They begin prospecting and their list begins to what? Diminish, which leads to what? Anxiety. So this second type of people are people that they are not making a mental list of the people that will join their business, but they have written out their list and they're excited, but the problem is that they don't really have so much skills. So because of that, as they keep prospecting, their list is reducing. There's some of you now that you have reached out to all the people on your contact name list. And because of that, you are worried, you are scared, you feel that you cannot make it in this business anymore. You fall in the amateur. That means that you have given out all the lists. So because of that, you don't have any other list again to call. You don't have any other person again to invite. You don't have any other person again to prospect. So because of that, currently you are anxious, you are worried, you feel that you might not make it again. You cannot get to the level of Ambassador Ronke, our president, right? Then the last set of people are professional. And I will encourage every one of us here as we leave this meeting to fall in this category. And fall in this category, we will never run out of prospects. The professionals approach finding people to talk to as one of their core skills. So professionals in this business, they see finding people as a skill. So they're not interested in luck like posers. They're not interested in luck like the posers. They're not worried about running out of people like the amateurs. They develop the skills to make sure that that never happens. So their own is they develop the skills of never running out of prospects. They also develop the skills of never being interested in luck. Now, the professional starts with a written list. Listen to this, but then they make the focused commitment to never stop adding to the list. So it means that when a professional writes a list like an amateur, they don't stop there. They make sure they develop the skills to never run out of lists. So they made the focused commitment to never stop adding lists. So a professional never stop adding lists every day to their active candidate lists. And I'm going to be showing us very soon 4 steps to mastering the prospecting skills so that every one of us here should never run out of contact name lists. Now, number 1 step is make your list as comprehensive as possible. Now, if you're here and you don't have an active candidate list, you are so wrong. Like me, this is my active candidate list. You must have a book like this that you call your active candidate list. And you must make it as comprehensive as possible. Include every person you can think of. Your database will be one of your most important assets in this business. Everyone goes on this list. Your baba, your tailor, your enemy, those you like, those you don't like, those you don't talk to, everybody, your classmate, your secondary school mate, everybody, they fall on this list. It's important you empty your mind on paper. It will make more room for new contacts to find room in there. So you must make a comprehensive list of everybody you know here. That's number 1 step. Number 2 step is what we call the 6 degree of separation. Everybody you have written out, they know somebody that you know. That's the truth. So you must understand that we are all only 6 contacts away from anybody in the world. So looking at your list, that's the list you have written, and thinking about the people they know, add them to the list. So when you have written out your comprehensive list, which is step 1, look at the people that they also know, then write them out. That's what we call step 2. They call it the 6th degree of what? Separation. Then step 3 is constantly expand your list. If you're a professional in this business, you must make sure that every day you add 2 new people to your active candidate list. A professional adds 2 new people every day to their active candidate list. And if you're here, you don't have an active candidate list, you are so wrong. So constantly expand your list. And that is why the professionals call this an active candidate list. It comes like a book like this. And it never stops growing. So it means that the professionals have a goal to add at least 2 people to their list every day. Sorry about that. That's a typo. They add two new people to their list every day. Then the 4th step is what? Network on purpose. Professionals network on purpose. It's hard to meet new people if you are hiding from the world. If you don't go out, you don't meet new people, you don't go to, all these social events, it will be very difficult for you to meet new people. And you'll be anxious when you don't have people again to show this business to. So get out there. Find places and organizations where you can meet new people. Go to the gym, go to a store, go to a supermarket, go to a new place that is being opened, go to an event that is happening this weekend. For network on purpose, I can tell you that if we follow these 4 steps every day in our business, we will never run out of people to talk to. But the most important one is, please, everybody here, make sure you have what we call an active candidate list where you're always adding new people. Number 1, make a comprehensive list as possible. Everybody you know, add them on that list. Number 2, the 6 degrees of separation. The people you have added on the list also know people that you know. So add them to on their list, then constantly expand your list, then network on purpose. Is that okay? I want us to know if we practice this, we are going to get results, and all of us will never run out of contact name lists. Now, let's not forget, this is the book of the month, How to Build Network Marketing Leaders. Please, every one of us, let's make sure we read this book. This book is very powerful, trust me. And we're going to be doing a Q&A 2 on it by first week of next month, which is June. So I'm going to encourage every one of us, let us take out time to read this book. Let's understand it so that when it comes to our next book review, a lot of you here will also be quick to answer questions. Now, I realized that last week, a lot of persons did not invite their people for the SMO training for Friday and Saturday. We only had people that attended for Wednesday and Thursday. So please, I beg us, if people are not going through SMO class, you are not growing. If you don't have people in your team that are going through SMO class, or you are not going through the SMO class, it means you are not growing. And if your SMO class and SMO activities have not been signed, it means that you are wrong. So we have SMO class for every week. Week 1 is Wednesday, week 2 is Thursday, week 3 is Friday, week 4 is Saturday. So it means that if you are new, if you just joined the business newly, your week 1 SMO is this Friday, this Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Then your week 2 SMO will be next week Thursday. Then week 3 SMO will be next upper week Friday. Then week 4 SMO will be next 4 weeks Saturday. So anybody that joined our business newly, please make sure they attend the week 1 SMO tomorrow by 9 o'clock. Then next week, they will attend the week 2 SMO on Thursday. Then next upper week, they will attend the week 3 SMO on Friday. Then next 4 weeks, they will attend the week 4 SMO on Saturday. So we have different days, different days for the weekly SMOs. So I encourage you, please don't joke with it. Now, what I'm going to do is for anybody that wants to attend the SMO class, your leader, your upline leader has to send me your name. If I don't have the list of those that will be attending the SMO class, you will not be sent the link. I'm no longer going to send the link again on the general group because I realize that a lot of people are not taking it very seriously. I want to know the people that are going to our SMO class so that we can celebrate them in our capacity building meeting. That's the goal. And the reason why I'm not going to celebrate those that attended last week was because we didn't have people that attended for Friday and Saturday. We had the same set of persons. So that is why I'm not going to celebrate them. But from next week, we're going to be celebrating those that completed at week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 SMO class. So I encourage you, if you're here and you want to go through any of this class, because this is actually what you need to becoming a Kingsman, meet your upline leader so your leader can send your name to me and your phone number. I will personally send you the link. Anybody going through this SMO class henceforth, I will be the one to send them the link. So what you just need to do is send me their names and phone number. I'm not going to wait for their leader again to send me their names or to send them the link. I will personally be the one to send it to you. So what I just need you to do is just let your leader or your upline leader send me your name and your phone number. Is that okay? Now let's not forget this Wednesday, Saturday by 6 o'clock, we have our Zoom presentation, just the way we also have office presentation. So make sure you invite massively. Then we also have on Sunday too by 8 p.m. Make sure you invite massively. And you can use this script to invite your people online. Is that okay? You can use this script to invite your people online. So please quickly screenshot this. You can use this script to invite your people online. Quickly screenshot this. We call it the confirm invitation. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to continue with sharpening our skills when it comes to becoming a network marketing professional. Dr. Princess is going to take us on presentation. Dr. Princess is going to be taking us on presentation tomorrow. Then Miss Esther is going to be taking us on getting a new distributor started right. So tomorrow, Dr. Princess is going to be taking us on presentation tomorrow. Then Miss Esther is going to be taking us on getting a new distributor started right. That's on Thursday. So make sure you don't miss sale meetings. Make sure you're part of those attending so that you can learn a lot tomorrow when it comes to presenting. Then tomorrow or next tomorrow, so you can learn a lot when it comes to getting a new distributor started right. Is that okay? All right, and then Friday is going to be our breakaway sale meeting for all the listeners. That is Dr. Princess, Mr. Chimex, and Miss Esther and me. So on Friday is going to be our breakaway sale meeting. So I'm going to encourage us to also look forward to Friday's meeting. Okay, so that is all for now. Congratulations again to those of you that have answered questions, GoPro query questions. I'm so proud of you. Don't forget, make sure your number is being sent to Miss Tina so that we can send the credit after this meeting. All right, so have a fantastic day ahead. Please, if you know you've not read GoPro, go ahead and read GoPro again. And if you have not started the book of the month, please start reading the book of the month because we're also going to have Q&A on it. Is that okay? All right. Okay, so have a fantastic day ahead and make sure you practice prospecting. Make sure you practice prospecting. Make sure you practice prospecting.